Press start to begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round, our playthrough of Alan Wake 2. I am your host, Rich, RainWizard767, joined as always by my best friend and co-host, John Mugiwara JM.
And thankfully, the voices are too muffled to interrupt the intro because he just, you can joke on these words. Well, how about this? You can joke on this dick.
Yeah, and as of right now, I am overwriting this right now. Because we're in the break room right now.
You can joke on these balls.
Alright.
I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I was watching like the first episodes of Alan Wake 2 we did, and I was jokingly imitating like Nightingale's voice, like being all warped and distorted. I must have been practicing my demonic voice with my throat. Apparently it was convincing where I thought, did I edit that? Nope. I was able to pull it off naturally. So, if anyone out there is looking for, people to do that kind of voice for a project, hit me up. Where to fix. So once you return to the real world, quote unquote, there's a pair of nearby steps and you just have to unlock a door.
Wait, what was that again?
Oh, right there. Right there. Set of stairs. And you will unlock a door.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination. Okay, I think
love that his intrusive thoughts are on the warning labels and all the equipment.
I understood what I had to do now. I knew I had to write the ending, the departure. Yeah, okay.
We read that one. That's the final lines of the first game. There's a door you have to unlock behind you. Bringing you out close to the station entrance, and then you go towards a break room in the north, and then west to the subway train to reach the collapsed tunnel that we started this recording session on. But you have a new element to use, so you won't be doing the same shit again.
So there's a break room to the north.
Yeah. So you remember that room that we were stuck in with the collapsed tunnel?
Yeah.
So we're going back there. Because
Alright, so let me just do a quick save.
Yeah, that's wise.
Okay. Alright, so we're going back to the collapsed tunnel.
Yeah, you remember how we had to keep switching plot elements to change it? Well, you have a new one you did not have when you were in there.
Okay.
The Torchbearer one. Because you had the cult and the missing FBI agent, but you did not have Torchbearer.
Okay.
See, like where the rocks closed off the tunnel, that's where you need to be.
It was right there.
Yep, then switch it to Torchbearer. And there's a new echo to find.
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did them.
Alright, so next thing, change the plot again, but this time to summoning ritual. Alright. You need to run.
The dark presence.
Which way?
Train.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Yeah, just mash the shit out of X, or whatever the button is for you.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
I would make a save just in case.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Evidently, according to a picture Christine found on her road trip, yes!
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're going back to the collapsed tunnel. So when that dark presence tried to swallow you, I think it opened the tunnel. I couldn't see all that well, but I saw the rocks weren't there anymore.
Well, yeah, when you hit
The tunnel was open now.
Yes.
I could get through.
So as scary as all shit as that was, that blew the tunnel open. Into the tunnel.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
Storm cloud.
I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Oh, I'd be like having an anxiety attack in here. I don't know if you know, but your boy's claustrophobic as shit. Oh! Doesn't this look familiar?
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh, and that's when they interacted.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
There we go, we're finally out of the subway!
Finally! Jesus! That was just...
That was 5
Hey.
episodes of that! New York City. There's a poem on the wall if you want to read it. Maybe there's a collectible for it.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow last. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Alright, well, I don't know how to save that, but actually...
Maybe you walk up to it and there's a button you can press.
I'm going to do this. Take a screenshot.
Okay. And I will also take one in the recording, because I can do that in my editing program. Oh, okay, you approach it and you collect it.
Who was writing who?
Who was
writing this poem? Me? No.
Yeah, the writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shit. Oh, okay, so I read that wrong, actually. Not the writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. And I will take a screenshot of the clearer text. Alright,
we can leave this fucking tunnel already.
So I assume this is the only way to go.
Yeah. You're not stifling through the subway tunnels anymore. Oh, you got one more echo though.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Oh, and the station's like kind of normal now too.
Yeah, it's like normal modern day.
Well, I mean, like no blood anywhere, no intrusive thoughts on the signs.
Oh yeah.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Oh, so the less fucked up everything looks, the more closer you are to getting out. Because the more fucked everything looks, the darker you are, the deeper you are.
Yeah, because that's where we gotta go.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
Now there's trash on the ground still, but that's just New York.
The real thing.
Yeah, it's New York.
Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Okay. The Dark Place, opening soon, a photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake.
There's a phone ringing on Ocean Avenue. I think you get a map now that you're outside.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Oh, you're in the... probably a different button than this. Oh, there it is.
Where is it?
The phone is on the Parliament. It's on the west side of Parliament Tower. Looking at a picture of the map in the guide, and it's like where the arrow is on the west side. So you're approaching the southwest. So they just turn the corner, and that's where the phone will be. Oh, you can hear it getting closer. God, this just reminds me of the phone ringing from Arkham City. That stupid minigame.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come...
Wait, hello?
Shit. Alright, just go into Parliament Tower now. And your final echo of this chapter.
Come on, trigger. Why is it not triggering? There.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Oh, that's just ominous.
I'll get the next one. Before you exit the elevator, look on the floor. Never mind. Oh, Initiation 3, Haunting.
What did you say now?
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Waiting for him to stop talking. Alan will find the spark of light photograph on the floor of the lift. Okay, I did not see it, but... okay.
Spark of light.
There was like a photograph on the floor.
Nope.
Okay, it's not there then. Oh, maybe it was... Okay, well, it was probably before, like, everything changed. Alright, we're finally in Alan Wake's third chapter. And it's on a fucking subway for once.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, you just look at them.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, it wasn't here before.
Yeah, who put... There was the Dreamcast logo on the door to my study. I don't know why. Oh, I saw something on the coffee table.
I know.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
So, gotta locate the memory card. Wherever that may be. What? Video art dock on screens molt. Focal point of the dark place. Part
there it is.
1.
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money.
Oh.
He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him,
Yeah, because you didn't give him a Band-Aid.
one I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
That's Scratch.
He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition.
I better see royalties from that.
Show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
You see the light flickering in the back?
Yep.
I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere.
Don't show me the owl
Put
again.
me back. I was writing this story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Oh, the shot from the opening of the game. If you remember, the very first thing we saw was like Alan with like a white dot in his head. That was a bullet.
Wow!
Look at that. We knocked out 2 chapters in 1 episode. Holy shit! Oh, you
And
got
another fucking trophy.
You got 2 trophies for completing 1 chapter. Holy shit. Okay, I
And this
guess
was the.
we're going back to
okay,
Saga,
this-
I guess.
Thank fuck.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Did you see the buck teeth
Yeah,
on the guy?
I know.
Jesus Christ!
Sam Lake has a
Or
hilarious
is it
face.
the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy.
No shit.
My memory is full of holes.
And so is your
I'm
head.
not sure how much I can trust.
Yeah.
It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Why is it zooming on the deer? It's like, yep, it's true.
He does shit with his ass.
Oh, don't make me have the judge fly in the background
Mr.
here.
Wake,
No, no.
Alan,
That would be hard as hell,
We've
first
seen
of
our
all.
share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Wonder if this has any connection to the thing with her daughter. That remember that weirdo from the diner? It's like, oh yeah, your daughter drowned, and she doesn't remember that.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Well, we're going to dive more into this next time on the Super Bonus Round. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Who knew that Rich would like the parts where you don't play as Alan Wake more? I didn't. I couldn't have seen that coming. That's the real twist.
Hey, we're out of the fucking dark place, and that's all that matters. For right now.
For now. For now.
Goodbye.